Hi, it's Gail the Planning Girl. Welcome back to my channel. Today I don't have my recipe planner in front of me because I'm not writing up a recipe. I'm going to make up a perpetual food list. I actually am hoping to purchase, I haven't quite found it yet, one of these half sheet Happy Notes, and there's a recipe one out there, so I want to watch for that one. I think I've seen it online and I might be ordering that later on today. I'm actually taking some time today to film some videos, but I thought I would put my meal recipe list in the half sheet notebook. So that's a thought I have. I'm going to set this over here. I also thought that using these journaling flip stickers would be a great idea. And I can show you what I mean by that, because let's say you want to put salads here, then you could list all the different salad ideas, or soups and list all your soups, or chicken and list all your chicken dishes. That would be a neat idea. And then that way you would only really need one sheet and it could stay in the front of your planner. So I'm thinking I might do that. But I pulled these books, the food sticker book, the tiny book, and the Joanne Happy Planner sticker book. I also have some refill paper and some half sheet paper, because when I originally thought about this, my thinking was I would take a sheet like this and fold it so it would fit in the half sheet notebook. And that way, if I had chicken, I could list the chicken dishes here, open it up. There could be soups, salads, sandwiches, and I would be using less paper. Turn it over, have something else. Another idea I had was to use the half sheet paper itself. And then just fill my notebook, my half sheet notebook, with the food lists. And I could put chicken and all the chicken dishes and have a different sheet for each category of foods. So what I think I'm going to do is test out my idea and see what I like. I actually did a little brainstorm, and you can't read my chicken scratch, and I have some different categories here, and I went through and I jotted down some of the meals that we had this year so far. So I actually want to pull those out so I can see them. And I'm going to move this guy out of the way. So yeah, 3 different ideas on what I want to do. Isn't that crazy? But I would like, well, first of all, maybe I should figure out my categories. So I have a soup category. I have a noodle category. I have a sandwich category. I have a crock pot. Did I say soup? Oh, I have a chicken category. I have a ground meat category. I have a salad category. And some of these, of course, cross over. How about a breakfast? And how about a fast? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 categories. I could have probably 5 sheets of this paper because I would use front and back. So for example, let's say I used this sheet of paper. Let me get my chicken scratch notes out of the way. And I used, what I want to do is put something in a box. So here we go, big ideas. Maybe I would write my big ideas. This kind of blends in. That might be not the wisest course. Maybe this would be chicken. Now, I suppose I could sit here and alphabetize it and be very, very clever, but I'm not that clever. So I could do salad with chicken. I could do chicken salad. We could do roast chicken. We do chicken parm. We can do chicken and noodles. We do chicken soup. Chicken sandwich. Gosh, what else? I'm just looking to see what do I have. Chicken and rice. Chicken Alfredo. Sorry, my husband just started mowing right out front. And that seems to be all the recipes that I have right now. So, okay, there's chicken. So maybe I'd leave some space and get another flag. That I'm not thrilled about that blue. I think I'm gonna grab yellow. So I'll leave a little space, and maybe here I would do a ground meat. So ground meat. So to make out of ground meat, we would have meatballs, tacos, taco salad, and now I'm out of ideas for ground meat, so that probably should have been its own guy. Shoot, because I need porcupines. Ooh, I forgot honey chicken. Barbecue chicken. So maybe it's better to have each sheet be its own. And even with something like this, let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12 different foods, and there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 16 perhaps spaces on these. So you would really have to know and plan out what your foods were, so you would know if it's best to use one of these little journaling flip stickers, and they come in a variety of colors. They come in the blues and purples, and the pinks and the oranges and the yellows. And I think there may have been a greenish one, but I used that page. Maybe not. This one's called Color Block. And I found this one at Michael's. So if we were to use this, for example, I would still want to use a sticker. You know, this would be a good one to do, because you could do something like, here's your chicken list. Here's your, I don't want to put that one on. I want one that just, I don't want a list on the front. Although you could label it breakfast, for example. That one doesn't have lines, so that won't work for me. That one does, but it says today. That one has some nice lines, and I could label it. This one could be labeled chicken or meat because it has so many spaces. And let's see here. For this one, here's some. This is a nice one. I like this one. Put that one here. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 categories. So there's 3, and I could do 6, 9 and just use one sheet of paper. Here's another one that has a lot, so that would be good too. If I needed a list that had quite a bit. Let me pull off the rest of that. Okay, so maybe I'll do this one here. It has a lengthy list. I want to get that orangey color back in. Maybe I'll do this one here. And I need 3 over there. Let's see. This one is kind of stripy. We'll put him here. Let's get a blue one. I guess we'll put this blue one down here. Even though those match, that doesn't throw me. And that one's the only bold one. Let's do, I like yellow. We'll do a yellow one. So I have 3, 6, 9. And you can see with the flips, they're tricky because sometimes they flip up. All right, so a short list might be breakfast. And in the tiny sticker book, we have that word, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So I'm going to use the black sticker and I'm going to do breakfast because breakfast for dinner doesn't have a lot for me and I like that idea. So I'm just gonna put a check by my breakfast. I need fast. Too bad there isn't one that says quick. Tasty, yum, so good. What's for dinner? Homemade. I know I don't have the things that the words, but like for example, a salad one, some different salads that I make. I could use a salad sticker and a noodly one for some different noodle dishes. I could use a noodle sticker and chicken crock pot sandwich and noodle. I could do this for like sandwiches. It's also a shorter one. I guess all these have nice long bits. Because this guy's a little bit smaller, maybe I'll put sandwich here. And then also, just to decorate, in the tiny, there's some different foods. So for example, I love the fork and knife. And then even just to put, where's the one for breakfast for dinner? Let's put eggs. He didn't show up real well, did he? And bacon and maybe pancakes for breakfast for dinner. And then this guy is sandwiches. Those aren't dinner foods though. Yeah. So just adding a little something. I was looking for savories. Pizza. Pizza's under my quick. I like this slice. So maybe I'll do pizza down here for quick. So you can just decorate up your lists as well. See how these kind of, you have to be careful when you're flipping them. And I can do what's for dinner. I love that idea. I saw that. Let me grab it. What's for dinner? And that could be the title of my meal plan sheet. What's for dinner? And I'll just fill in all of my list, because these are just meal ideas that I want to, you know, look through when I think to myself, oh man, what am I going to make this week so that we have food to eat? Well, I can make this. What are we in the mood for? What haven't we had? So I'm going to write up my Perpetual list and share that with you. Alrighty, so here is my finished list of different meal ideas. I did decorate it up a little bit, and I did use a sheet of the classic size paper. So I have some salads that we typically eat, some sandwiches, lots of room to write, a few breakfast ideas. On the inside, I have our noodle ideas, our soup ideas, our chicken ideas, things I put in the slow cooker when I use the ground turkey meat. And these are just some speedy ideas for fast dinners. And now I've got a place to put all my dinner ideas, and I can slip this easily into my planner. And when I'm thinking of meals for the week and I'm stuck, I can refer to this. Well, thanks so much for joining me. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment below and let me know if you try out this type of idea or if you do some version of this idea. What worked for you? I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.